5 years ago, our lives changed overnight. COVID 19 locked us inside our homes. We couldn't go to school, work, play sports, or see our friends and family like we used to. The pandemic didn't just make people sick, it changed how we lived, learned, and connected. When the world shut down, one thing was always there for us: screens. Our laptops turned into classrooms. Our phones became our only way to talk to our friends. Our TVs helped us pass the long, lonely hours. Screens kept us connected, but they also kept us trapped. For me, my screens were my classes. They were my friends. They were my whole world. My parents tried to help me by setting strict time limits. Only 2 hours of screen time for fun each day. But before COVID 19, I spent 6 hours a day seeing my friends at school. So when that was taken away from me, I felt cut off and alone. So I broke the rules. I played games behind my parents' back instead of doing my schoolwork, on top of doing the 2 hours I was allowed. Because for me, the screen wasn't just for fun, it was how I felt normal. But what started as a way to cope turned into something worse. I formed an addiction, now called internet gaming disorder. A real condition. I lost control. I started falling behind in school. I argued with my parents more than ever. While some of my friends stepped back from gaming and found balance, I felt stuck in the cycle. I realized their addiction was not as severely established due to having separate devices for gaming and schoolwork, because the same device I needed for learning was the device I used for escaping. My schoolwork was just one tab away from my games. The same laptop for school and gaming. The line between focus and distraction blurred. And I'm not the only one. Online games are insanely popular. In fact, someone in 2 out of every 3 American households plays them. According to the Internet Entertainment Software Association, that adds up to around 160 million adults in the US who regularly play games online. And sure, they're fun, competitive, social, and super engaging. But are they addictive? That's still being debated by experts. Still, early research suggests that video games might actually be one of the most addictive types of technology we've got. The good news? There are plenty of safe and proven ways to treat gaming addiction that are being used right now. Today, kids and teens everywhere are facing this same struggle. We've learned that recreation and learning should not live on the same screen. We demand that the government recognizes this problem, just like it did when it banned under 16s from social media, and takes responsibility for helping to prevent internet gaming disorder. We demand that schools take this seriously. We demand that the education department provide students with dedicated locked-down devices for learning. Devices that cannot access games, distractions, or social media. We demand that families and teachers understand that internet gaming disorder is real and that easy access fuels it. We demand that we protect our mental health, our friendships, and our futures by separating our screens. We deserve to feel connected and focused. We deserve better than endless distractions at our fingertips. We deserve to feel. Oh, shit. It's time to take action. It's time to separate our screens and save our minds.